Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the remarkable story of one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history, the 1988p half dollar, known not just for its face value of 50 cents but for its phenomenal worth that has skyrocketed to an astonishing $258 million due to some exceptional errors and mistakes made during the minting process. This half dollar, which typically would pass almost unnoticed in someone's pocket, has transformed into a treasure that captivates collectors, numismatists, and casual observers alike, and understanding the significance and implications of its errors can shed light on the multi-million-dollar world of coin collecting. In 1988, the US Mint produced a vast number of half-dollar coins as part of its regular production cycle, which prominently featured the iconic image of the Liberty Bell coupled with an eagle, symbols of the nation's heritage and ideals. However, amidst this production run, a curious series of minting errors and missteps led to the emergence of special variants of the coin that would capture the imagination and wallets of collectors around the world. The immense interest in the 1988p half dollar stems chiefly from the errors that were discovered post-production. Coins are often valued based on rarity, and the unexpected mistakes made during the minting process made certain variations of the half dollar decidedly rare. In particular, the double die error, a phenomenon where the die that strikes the coin misaligns, resulting in images and lettering that appear doubled, turned out to be a hallmark-defining characteristic of some 1988p half dollars, elevating their status dramatically. This occurrence is a fascinating result of the intersection of machine technology and human error, showcasing how something as simple as a misalignment in the minting process can generate an incredible amount of value. In the realm of coin collecting, any unusual feature that deviates from the expected standard can attract the attention of ardent collectors, and a double die error makes coins particularly appealing because of their rarity and distinctive appearance. Following the discovery of these double die variants, the numismatic community was thrown into a frenzy. Collectors and investors began to take notice of the 1988p half dollar, eager to learn more about other possible errors that had been overlooked at the mint. Beyond the double die errors, another vital feature contributing to the coin's desirability is what is known as the off-center strike. This occurs when a coin is not properly aligned during the striking process, leading to a misaligned impression that can result in a portion of the design being missing or partially obscured, and thus creating a unique piece. The thrill of collecting comes not only from the display of beautiful coins but also from the stories they tell, and each off-center strike provides its own narrative, further intriguing those who appreciate the artistry and unpredictability in coin production. Since few coins are produced with such striking irregularities, the off-center strikes have proven to be forcibly engaging to collectors who wish to obtain pieces that stand out in their collections, pieces that are not only difficult to find but also encapsulate a sense of rarity and singularity. The very notion of collecting coins often involves a deep dive into the history of the item being collected. Coins are not merely currency but vessels that link us to our past and reflect the stories embedded within the socio-economic framework of the time they circulated in. Thus, understanding the 1988p half dollar requires a combination of examining its errors alongside exploring the historical context of coin production in America. The importance of the half dollar coin in the grander scheme of US currency cannot be underestimated. While not as commonly circulated as paper money, the half dollar plays an integral role in the economy by serving as a bridge between cents and larger denominations. Furthermore, collectors of error coins derive immense satisfaction from their pursuit not just of coins that bear value but from the fulfillment that comes with discovering the nuances and intricacies behind what can turn a seemingly ordinary coin into a priceless treasure. As we dissect these attributes, we also encounter the world of coin grading, a critical element that heightens the value of numismatic pieces such as the 1988p half dollar. Condition plays a significant role in determining how much a coin can be worth, with higher grades commanding exponentially more in auctions and transactions. Coins are evaluated based on their physical state, encompassing the concept of wear, luster, and visual appeal, with mint-state specimens hailing as the holy grail of coin collection due to their immaculate preservation. When assessed, a 1988p half dollar that exhibits a combination of double dies or off-center strikes alongside a high-grade condition can oscillate in value, with collectors willing to bid fervently against one another. Each time a specimen is sold at auction, the established price creates ripples through the community, driving higher demand for remaining coins that exhibit similar characteristics and further raises the collective consciousness of value surrounding the 1988p half dollar coin. This spiraling situation is both one of anticipation and speculation, leading both new and seasoned collectors to embark on expeditions to find their own pieces gemmed with these extraordinary nuances, with many willing to dig deeper into their pockets just to acquire the slightest opportunity at adding such a monumental piece to their collection. With the auction houses reporting values that soar into the millions, both the allure and excitement of owning a coin with such rich heritage keep the flames of numismatic passion alive and well. Compounding the aura of rarity surrounding the 1988 half dollar is the vibrant community of collectors who engage, share, and celebrate their experiences in various forums and discussions, effortlessly amplifying the appeal of coins like the half dollar. The importance of camaraderie and shared enthusiasm cannot be overstated, as these circles of engaged collectors provide critical insights and resources, especially when it comes to elucidating the signs of genuine errors. Dedicated collectors often turn to these communities to educate themselves about market trends, sharing tips and strategies on how to navigate the somewhat tumultuous waters of the collectibles market. Through bonds forged in shared interests, many enterprising collectors have rerouted their passion into lucrative ventures, representing the power of collective knowledge and curiosity in the world of coin collecting, which allows the appeal of pieces like the 1988 half dollar to transcend into narratives that connect and resonate with individuals across varied backgrounds. Social media platforms have transformed the way communities around coin collecting operate, driving richer engagement among enthusiasts who seek to buy, sell, discuss, and reveal their prized acquisitions and discover pieces that could potentially hold substantial value. These interconnections foster an environment where the 1988 half dollar becomes a widely acknowledged star in the numismatic community, with each conversation further amplifying its desirability and perceived value. As we observe the upward trajectory of interest surrounding the 1988 half dollar, we also discover how economic factors and trends can impact the values of collectibles greatly. During times of financial uncertainty, investors often turn to tangible and physical assets, which can include rare coins, as a method to diversify and safeguard their finances against the vulnerabilities of fluctuating markets. This behavior indicates that the coin not only represents an aesthetic and historical rarity but can also serve as an investment vehicle, which is particularly attractive to savvy individuals viewing it as an opportunity to hedge against economic volatility. The 1988 half dollar's mounting valuations mark its evolution from mere currency to a symbolic representation of resilience and historical value, embodying stories that captivate both collectors and investors. As societal interest swells, the underlying notion that an ordinary coin, only intended for circulation, could transform into a symbol of extreme wealth and rarity thrums at the very heart of numismatics, drawing people from all walks of life to the captivating world of coin collecting. The breathtaking aspect of error coins lies in their dual nature. They are conceptual reflections of how even minor mistakes can evolve into significant monetary rewards, reinforcing the idea that what is often seen as flawed can carry immense beauty and worth. As we reflect on the 1988 half dollar and its extraordinary journey, it becomes apparent that there is much more than meets the eye. Each error found within carries with it a story worth telling, an opportunity for connection within the community, and a chance to engage with a dynamic market that continues to evolve with time. As we conclude this exploration into the fascinating world of the 1988 half dollar coin, we hope that this glimpse into the intricacies of its errors and value has given you insight not only into numismatics but also into the broader implications of collecting, investing, and discovering history piece by piece. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember to keep questioning, exploring, and appreciating the remarkable stories written in the coins that pass through our hands. Happy collecting! Last, we delve into the intriguing universe of numismatics, exploring all the wonders it has to offer, and today we have a truly exciting topic that is sure to captivate both coin enthusiasts and curious newcomers alike, the 1990s half dollar coin, which has gained immense notoriety in the collector's market due to its astonishing valuation, with some specimens believed to be worth a jaw-dropping $73 million, a figure that is hard to comprehend and one that raises an important question: what makes this coin so extraordinarily valuable? As we unpack the journey of this remarkable piece of currency, we will explore the multiple errors and mistakes during its production that transformed what began as a standard 50-cent coin into an object of incredible interest and financial worth. Produced at the Denver Mint, the 1990 half dollar was part of the United States Mint's regular coinage, intended for circulation without any hint of the surprises hidden within its production process. The initial expectation was that these coins would serve their function as they were meant to, circulating among the public and contributing to the day-to-day economic activities of the nation. However, unbeknownst to the minting crew at the time, this particular batch of half-dollars would become the center of attention far beyond its face value. The errors that have brought this coin to the spotlight mostly stem from the die used during the minting process. To understand these errors, it is essential to delve into the technical details of coin production. Each coin is struck using a die, a metal stamp that imprints the design onto the coin when pressure is applied. Over time, these dies can wear down, develop cracks, or, in some cases, break altogether. The 1990 AD half-dollar became particularly famous for one specific error known as the cut error, an anomaly that occurs when a piece of the die breaks away, leading to a raised area on the coin's surface that deviates from the intended design. This particular irregularity generates a unique visual feature that can attract significant attention among collectors, and it is this unique factor that transforms ordinary coins into coveted collector's items. It's worth noting that while many coins display no such errors, only a few select 1990 D coins exhibit these cut errors, making them exceedingly rare and sought after. The rarity of these errors directly impacts their market value. The fewer the coins available that exhibit the cut error, the greater the demand from collectors eager to expand their collections or invest in high-value items. In addition to cut errors, there are other minting mistakes associated with the 1990 AD half-dollar that contribute to its high valuation. One such error is linked to off-center strikes, which occur when the planchette, the blank piece of metal used to create the coin, is misaligned during the striking process. This produces a coin that features a design offset from the normal positioning, resulting in incomplete images or a distorted appearance. Each off-center strike has its own unique characteristics, and these variations can further boost the coin's desirability and valuation among collectors and investors. As we continue to explore the range of errors found in the 1990 AD half-dollar, let's not forget about the possibility of poorly struck coins, a category that includes issues such as a lack of detail or weak design impressions due to insufficient pressure being applied during the minting process. These types of defects can both diminish the visual appeal of the coin while simultaneously elevating its status in collectors' eyes, particularly among those who seek to own pieces that stand apart from standard coins. Furthermore, it's not just the errors themselves that add to the fascinating tale of the 1990 D half-dollar, it is the broader narrative surrounding the coin that plays a pivotal role in its overall desirability and value. Collectors often find themselves drawn to the stories behind their coins, including the excitement of unanticipated finds and the historical context of each piece. In the case of the 1990 AD half-dollar, its rise from a regular circulating coin to one valued at millions speaks volumes about the surprises and twists within the collectibles market. This narrative adds a layer of depth to the coin beyond just its minting errors, allowing collectors to grasp a more profound appreciation for the piece they hold in their hands. The concept of value in numismatics is not just determined by the physical attributes of a coin but also by the emotions, stories, and connections that shape its existence within the community of collectors. To further explore this idea, let's consider the role of public interest in rare coins. The advent of social media and online platforms has transformed the landscape of collecting, providing enthusiasts with greater access to information and the ability to connect with others who share their passion. Videos and articles about extraordinary coin finds often circulate in numismatic communities, sparking excitement and igniting interest among both seasoned collectors and newcomers. As more people learn about the elusive 1990 AD half-dollar and its potential value, the demand for these rare coins rises, resulting in inflated prices as collectors vie for the opportunity to own a piece of this unique coinage. In this increasingly competitive environment, it is essential for collectors to stay informed regarding the market trends and values associated with various coins, particularly those with notable defects. Therefore, engaging with fellow enthusiasts, attending coin shows, and participating in online forums can prove indispensable for anyone looking to delve into the world of collecting and seek out the hidden treasures that the numismatic landscape has to offer. All these dynamics work together in the case of the 1990 AD half-dollar, where the rarity of errors and the stories they help to weave become compelling selling points, making collectors yearn to include such coins in their holdings. When considering the possibilities associated with owning a highly valued coin like the 1990 AD half-dollar, the potential for appreciation in value is significant. Coins that are already considered rare and sought after can see their worth skyrocket over time, particularly as the market for collectibles continues to evolve. For many collectors, this opens the door to investment opportunities that might not have been available to them with more ordinary forms of assets. It creates a fascinating intersection between hobbies and financial strategies and has led some savvy individuals to view coins as alternative investment vehicles. This, of course, raises further questions regarding the nature of value and the inherent worth assigned to objects that, at face value, may seem like mere remnants of currency. In the background, collectors also might contemplate the historical context of half-dollar coins and their significance in American culture. The half-dollar has been an enduring fixture in American coinage since its introduction in the 18th century. In various forms and designs, these coins reflect not only the nation's economic principles but also the art, symbolism, and identity that shape American society. Each coin encapsulates a story and a glimpse into the world of its time, inviting the observer to connect with the intricate tapestry of history, economy, and culture. A coin like the 1990 D half-dollar, with its errors and ensuing value, thereby becomes an artifact of more than just monetary worth. It is a tangible representation of the triumphs and challenges faced throughout American history. When stepping back to consider the broader implications of coins like the 1990 D half-dollar, it is clear that they take on a life far beyond their intended purpose as currency. They serve as conversation starters, historical artifacts, and vehicles of investment potential, enriching the lives of those who engage in the world of coin collecting. As we close this exploration of the 1990 D half-dollar, with its astonishing errors and its phenomenal ascendance into the high-stakes realm of collectibles, we are reminded to appreciate the nuances and stories tied to each piece of currency that we might encounter. So whether you're setting out for your next coin show, scouring online marketplaces for rare finds, or simply enjoying the thrill of learning along the way, we hope this journey into the world of the 1990 D half-dollar inspires you to see coins as more than just pocket change, but rather as vessels of history, mystery, and potential that connect us all to the intricate world of numismatics. In painting this picture, we illuminate not only the captivating saga of the 1990 D half-dollar but also the ongoing exploration of value, passion, and human ingenuity that continues to shape the future of collecting. Ultimately, every error and anomaly is a reminder of the unique journey that each coin undertakes from the moment it leaves the mint to the hands of collectors, investors, and historians. The 1990 D half-dollar serves as a striking example of how imperfection can lead to extraordinary possibilities, from capturing the attention of enthusiasts worldwide to highlighting the rich tapestry of stories that coins can tell within the great expanse of human history. Each detail, each flaw, and each feature contributes to the allure of this remarkable coin, proving that within the realm of numismatics, even the smallest mistake can result in a treasure that transcends monetary value. Thus, every time a new collector or a seasoned investor encounters the 1990 D half-dollar, they are invited to participate in a larger narrative, one that celebrates the marvels of craftsmanship, the depth of storytelling, and the enduring significance of coins as reflections of society. As the fascinating world of collecting evolves, so too will the stories and values tied to coins like the 1990 D half-dollar, each chapter contributing to an ongoing saga that draws us all closer to the heart of history, culture, and our collective human experience, solidifying the importance of understanding and appreciating the wondrous journey that each coin, regardless of flaws or mistakes, seems uniquely to encapsulate. In doing so, we reaffirm the idea that coins, much like life itself, can surprise us in ways that lead to moments of ownership, pride, and connection that not only enrich our own experiences but resonate within the larger community of collectors and history lovers that exist around the globe. Our exploration of the 1990 D half-dollar is ultimately an invitation to reflect on the significance of understanding the value of what we collect, the stories we tell, and the treasures we seek, all while navigating a world that constantly challenges our perceptions of worth, history, and the way we interact with the artifacts and treasures that form the foundation of our shared human experience.